Our India, one of the largest republic nation, was in the hands of British for 74 years. Many freedom struggles happened for years which ultimately ended the British rule in India. The greatest struggle which led India to freedom was the Quit India movement. It was a non-violent protest organized by Gandhiji. Even though the movement was suppressed by the British government, it was a clear indication of the people's determination to grab their freedom for their nation. We, the students of class 10th, would like to give you a glimpse of the Quit India movement.
During the Second World War, there was intense war between British and Japan. Presence of British government in India made the Indians fear of an attack from Japan. Though the war was between British and Japan, India was also affected. Indian economy went down and prices of products increased. Also, there was an assumption that the British would be defeated in the Second World War. Also, British wasn't ready to accept constitutional reforms. All these made Gandhiji to begin the Quit India movement to force British to leave India after offering complete freedom. It was on 8th August 1942, a conference of the Indian National Congress held in Bombay, where the Quit India movement was announced by Gandhiji. It was the last popular protest organized by Indian National Congress under the leadership of Gandhiji. It was a mass movement based on the ideology of non-violence. The session was held at Gowalia Tank Maidan. The Quit India movement was started on 9th August 1942. In this day, Gandhiji called the nation to do or die, means either we shall free India or die in that attempt. Gandhiji addressed the people and called for non-cooperation with British rule. He called the farmers not to pay land tax. He called the Indian soldiers not to obey orders to shoot or kill Indians. He called the government officials to uncover the loyalty towards Indian National Congress without resigning from their positions. Hours after Gandhiji's speech, the British police imprisoned all leaders, including Gandhiji, without a trial. But it didn't weaken the movement. The movement became uncontrollable and violent. In the protest, uncontrolled mob demolished government offices, electric lines, and transportation facilities. At the end of 1942, India was under the fire of popular unrest. But the British police suppressed the movement and thousands of people were arrested. Today on the August Kranti Divas, we remember the Quit India movement which was happened 78 years back. It was the efforts and endless works of the freedom fighters which reflected in the independence of India. On this Quit India Day, let us remember the sacrifices made by our leaders for the sake of independence. Jai Hind.